Subscribe to our YouTube channel and press the bell icon to get the latest updates.
Hello viewers, welcome to the Fast Profits Daily. Myself Brijesh Bhatia. Markets have been coming back very strongly right from 15,200. We are back towards 16,200 levels. But most importantly, if you look at the recent momentum, especially since the post of June, midcap has been consistently outperforming against the Nifty. I just like to take you to the slightly 2022, where the V-shaped recovery happened, and since the last quarter, especially since the start of November 2020 to the end of 2021. Midcap has seen a tremendous rally, and if you remember, I've done a past videos as well when small cap and mid cap started outperforming against the Nifty, which is the benchmark index. Again, if I look at back to the history, right into the November 2020, when mid-cap outperformance started, it rallied till December 2021. It rallied by around 82% against the Nifty, which rallied around 52%. So I'm not taking the lows of March 2020, but I'm just taking the when the momentum started for mid-caps, and it was nearly if I look at the ratio, it was nearly around 50% outperformance. Now, if you look at, as I said, from the second half of the June, where market started recovering from 15,600, 700 back towards 16,200, midcap was the one which started outperforming again. Now, if I just look at the first chart over here on your screen, this is the weekly chart. And if you look at the weekly chart, the green marks which are there, which are forming the higher lows. So here the higher low structure is intact if you look at the momentum of the ratio chart, which means that the recent lows of 2020 and the momentum is being coming back very strongly. Now, if you look at the historical move, right from if I just look at the Q4 2021, the left bottom to the Q3 2005, which was nearly 4 years. It rallied at a faster pace, which was a rally of around 205 weeks. Secondly, if I look at the 2013 to 2018, which was Q3 2013 to Q1 2018, where midcap generally topped out and the underperformance began for midcap, it rallied for consistently 220 weeks. So here the point of highlight is if you look at the recent rally, which is ongoing on from November 2020 or October 2020, we are still around 117 weeks. So the rally is still young, and if I just consider the 200 weeks of rally, we still have around, if you look at the 80 weeks of rally, which is been there for mid-cap outperformance against the Nifty. So yes, post the rally, we saw first half of mid-cap been underperforming against the Nifty, especially till end of May. But from mid of June, we started resuming the bullish momentum. And if you look at the second chart over here, this is the daily chart of the ratio chart of midcap index to Nifty. Now, if you look at the 200 days average, which is the orange line over here, and if you look at the green line, which were the previous swings being taken as a support, now the ratio moving about 200 days exponential moving average orange line. Simultaneously, if you look at the bottom over here, the RSI has seen a bullish range shift. So coincidentally, if you look at the previous rally where the prices broke about 200, the ratio broke about 200 days average with the bullish range shift, we saw an outperformance. Similarly, the momentum is getting stronger now with the if you look at the recent leg of rally, it's been faster than the previous leg of rally, which indicates the mid-cap performance stronger than the Nifty 50. So considering the weekly, considering the daily, I believe still there is a huge room for mid-cap performance against the Nifty, and I'm expecting that till probably till mid of 2023 or Q4 2023, we might see that midcap could continue to outperform against the Nifty, and history is likely to repeat of around 205 weeks for the outperformance of midcap over the Nifty. Well, which are the stocks you should look at? based on the similar ratio and outperformance underperformance criteria, I have shortlisted some of few of the stocks which are on your screen. The stocks like HL. Even I have done a video on defense. In case you have missed that video, go to our archive. A couple of months back, I've done a video on defense stock as well. TVS, M&M Finance, Ashok Leyland, Cummins, ABB India, Trend, AU Small Finance, BEL, Canara Bank, Page Industries. Now the criteria to select this stock was when the mid cap rally started, these stocks started outperforming against the against the mid cap index as well in the previous leg. Now when the momentum is building again for the mid cap outperformance over the Nifty, these stocks are again outperforming in the mid cap indices. So that was the criteria to choose when the stocks into the first leg of rally continue to outperform, and the same stock which are continuing in the recent leg of rally into the mid cap index. These were the criteria to select these few stocks. Well, there were few stocks as well which has rallied over 100% in the first leg of rally between November, as I said, November to 2020 to December 2021. The stocks, but they didn't perform into the recent leg of rally. There are few stocks which like Tata Power, L&T, LTI, IRCTC, Astral, Coforge, BAIL. These are the few stocks where the stocks rallied more than 100% when the mid-cap index rallied around 82%. But in this recent leg of rally where mid-cap is outperforming against the Nifty, they are not showing a sign of strength into the ratio chart against the mid-cap index. So that is the reason I have excluded these stocks. But definitely you can look at the list of stocks which I have highlighted which are outperforming in the first leg of rally as well as second leg of rally. Signing off, Brijesh Bhatia.